St. Catherine of Alexandria is revered as one of the most honored virgin martyrs of early Christianity, born around the late 3rd century in Alexandria, a hub of ancient scholarship, where she was born into a noble or royal family, surrounded by culture and learning, exhibiting exceptional intelligence and a remarkable memory from a young age, eagerly studying the works of philosophers, mathematics, astronomy, and languages, and by the age of 18, she was considered one of the most educated women of her time, despite living amidst a pagan culture, seeking deeper spiritual truth beyond worldly knowledge. Legend says she had a vision of the Blessed Virgin Mary holding the child Jesus, where Mary placed a mystical ring on her finger as a sign of spiritual marriage, after which Catherine dedicated her life fully to Christ, her Saviour and bridegroom, boldly sharing her newfound faith among scholars, nobles and rulers, directly confronting Emperor Maxentius during his persecution about his injustice. Maxentius summoned 50 pagan philosophers to debate her, hoping to disprove her faith, but Catherine's wisdom and graceful arguments amazed all present at the debate, leading many scholars who debated with her to convert to Christianity, which infuriated Maxentius, making him enraged enough to order the execution of the scholars for their newfound faith. Maxentius then tried to coax Catherine into marriage, promising riches and power, but she responded firmly, declaring, "My only spouse is Christ, the King of Heaven," which frustrated the emperor to the point of sentencing her to torture on a spiked breaking wheel. Yet when Catherine touched the wheel, it miraculously shattered into pieces, astonishing onlookers. The emperor, furious, finally ordered her to be beheaded around 305 to 310 AD, with tradition stating that instead of blood, milk flowed from her neck, symbolizing purity, while her relics were purportedly transported by angels to Mount Sinai, inspiring the monastery named after her. St. Catherine's life exemplified the harmony of reason and faith, truth and divine wisdom, where she lived as a consecrated virgin, wholly devoted to Christ in purity and service, demonstrating unwavering courage and conviction under persecution, boldly defending the oppressed, confronting injustice, and remaining steadfast in her faith. Despite her intelligence, Catherine showed humility, guiding others with wisdom rather than pride, with her prophetic voice calling for justice, truth, and unwavering faith in difficult times, her legacy enduring as a model of courage and conviction, teaching future generations the importance of intellectual pursuit and spiritual devotion. Reverend Frater Rajesh Vasupali from Thukuluru Parish shares her inspiring story, highlighting her unwavering faith and the courage that defined her extraordinary life, often reminding us that she believed all wisdom begins and ends in God, teaching the significance of embodying faith, knowledge, humility, and heroism. Catherine's life remains a shining example of faith, knowledge, humility, and heroism, inspiring generations to stand firm in their beliefs and trust in divine guidance. As her story continues to resonate, encouraging the faithful to embrace their spiritual journeys with courage and conviction. As a model of courage and conviction, St. Catherine reminds us to trust in divine guidance, with her story embodying the essence of resilience and spiritual strength that continues to inspire individuals across cultures and ages, reinforcing the importance of faith in times of trial. St. Catherine's enduring legacy serves as a beacon of hope and inspiration, prompting communities to engage in acts of service and justice, embodying her spirit by standing up for what is right and reinforcing the call for compassion and understanding in today's world. Her story not only emphasizes the importance of unwavering faith and intellectual pursuit, but also inspires individuals to channel their beliefs into meaningful action, ensuring that St. Catherine's ideals resonate through generations as they strive to create a just and compassionate world. The legacy of St. Catherine reminds us that true wisdom and strength lie in the pursuit of truth, the courage to stand for justice, and the commitment to serve others, as each generation carries forward her message of hope and resilience, empowering individuals to forge paths guided by faith and compassion. As a timeless figure of courage and conviction, St. Catherine's influence can be seen in the hearts of many who embrace her ideals of faith, knowledge, and service, reminding us that the pursuit of justice and truth transcends time, inspiring us to actively embody her teachings in our everyday lives.